Welcome to workout number 1. This is our seated isometric workout. Now, before we start, I'm going to teach us how to sit properly. I know it sounds a little ironic to learn how to sit, but it's very important. So I'm going to turn to the side, okay? So, if you haven't done 30 days to a stronger core, I highly recommend you get that because we're going to use that suck, tuck, and squeeze while we're seated, okay? So, first step, suck, tuck, and squeeze. Now you see how my back is rounded and I'm kind of hollowed, that my spine is rounded. That is going to happen as you engage your core like this when you're seated. But what we do to counteract that is I keep everything suck, tuck, and squeezed. Yes, that's one verb. And then I'm going to roll my belly button towards the floor. Okay, you see how I'm rolling this? I use my belly button as the analogy. It's actually my hips are moving, but I'm using my belly button to imagine it coming to the floor, okay? So let's do that together. Suck, tuck, squeeze, and then roll the belly button forward. Boom. Okay, this gives my lower back a essentially perfect alignment with a nice engaged core, and I actually showed you what it meant to have an engaged core, right? Suck, tuck, and squeeze, roll the hips forward. And the last piece, folks, don't think about your shoulder blades, don't think about your neck. Think about lifting your sternum, okay? Lifting your sternum or lifting your rib cage, however you want to think about it, lifting that aspect, okay? But it's very important you don't lift first because that's going to have pressure on your back, okay? So, 3-part move. You ready? Suck, tuck, squeeze, roll the belly button forward, lift the sternum or ribs. Okay? That's the proper seated position. We're going to be using that a lot, so I wanted to cover that in the first workout. So I'll go ahead. Seated position, okay? So our first exercise, this exercise is called seated Cobra. So let's get into that seated position, suck, tuck, squeeze, roll the belly button forward, lifting the sternum or ribs. Now, all my arms straight at my sides, okay? My arms are straight at my sides, palms are facing forward. Very important that your palms are facing forward, okay? So from here, I'm going to squeeze my shoulder blades together and slightly down. Very important as you squeeze together, you don't come up into your neck, okay? So, arms are straight, palms are facing forward, squeezing my shoulder blades together slightly down. And now I'm going to lock my elbows out. So I'm going to feel the back of my arm, the back of my shoulder blade, all the way into my spine. That's going to be the isometric tension, okay? So watch me this first time. It looks like this. Nice seated position, arms straight, shoulders back and down. Lock the arms out, and we're going to squeeze everything in and tight, squeezing. Make sure your neck's relaxed. You don't have to touch it. And release, okay? So that's seated Cobra. For this workout, we're going to do 4 sets of 6-second squeezes, okay? So let's go ahead and do that together. So nice seated position. Here we go, arms straight. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lock the arms, and flex. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release everything and relax. Okay, 3 more times. Sitting up nice and tall. Suck, tug, and squeeze. Arms back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and 1, 2, flex everything, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. All right, again, breathe in. Exhale, nice seated posture, shoulder blades back and down, and flex. Keep going, harder, and release. Okay, one more time right here, and I'm going to the next exercise. Nice seated posture, lifting nice and tall, shoulder blades back. Lock the arm out and flex. Squeeze your shoulder blades and release. Nice job. Shake it out. Okay, this next exercise, I call this the inside leg. So we're going to be squeezing our legs in with our hands inside the leg. Now, it's actually a full body workout, so I'm going to show you how to set it up. Okay, so I'm going to turn to the side again. The most important part of the exercise is I have my nice tall posture. I want to continue this belly button to the ground motion as I lean forward, okay? I'm here and I'm leaning forward. See how my back remains straight? You don't want to put your arms down with a slouch back. You want to be sitting up nice and tall, leaning forward, okay? Here, leaning forward. My back is straight. My belly button is to the ground, okay? So that's the first part of the inside leg. The second part is, right, I'm going to take my arms and I want to put my forearms, so in between where your watch and your elbow would be right in the middle, right onto my legs, okay? That's the part I want to feel. Now there's 2 isometric contractions going here. One, I'm going to be pushing my arms into my legs. So it's like I'm going like this, and I'm pushing out, okay? This is going to get those back of the arms again, the back of the arms, okay? Now, if I just did the arms, what would happen to my legs? They would just bow out, right? So I'm actually going to squeeze my legs into my arms. So you'll hear me say, I go arms into legs, legs into arms. And you're going to feel this whole contraction, inner thighs, back, around, through the back. Make sure your neck's relaxed. Make sure you have a nice straight posture as you're leaning forward, okay? So let's go ahead. Let's watch me one time. So I'm here. This is the inside leg, leaning forward. Boom. Right in the middle of the forearms, on my legs, pushing my arms into my legs into my arms, and squeeze for 6 seconds, okay? All right, let's go ahead and do our 4 sets together. So nice seated posture, leaning forward, arms into legs, legs into arms, and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Make sure you're relaxing. And again, rolling forward, inside leg, inhale. Exhale, arms into legs, legs into arms, and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Release, sitting up nice and tall. Set number 3, leaning forward, arms inside. Here we go. Legs into arms into legs, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Nice job. We're going to roll forward. Last one. Here we go. Our back is straight, legs into arms into legs, legs into arms, ready, and push and squeeze. A little bit harder this time. 4, 5, 6, and relax. Good. So this next exercise, this is outside leg. It's very much like inside leg, but you can imagine now my arms are outside my legs, okay? So I'm going to get that nice seated posture, leaning forward so my back is straight, okay? Now, my arms are going to go outside of my legs, and it's going to be right in the middle of the forearm, okay? Right between your watch and your elbow, right in the middle, and that part's going to go on the outside of my legs, okay? So now, from here, I'm going to squeeze my arms into my legs, pushing my knees in. And if I didn't do the legs, what would happen to my knees? They would just cave in like this, okay? So what we're going to do instead, as my arms go into my legs are going into my arms, okay? This is going to work around the chest. It's also going to work the outside of your legs. Great isometric contraction, okay? So watch me one time. Here, rolling forward, right in the middle of my forearms, squeezing my arms into my legs, and squeezing my legs into my arms, and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Good. Rolling forward. Here we go. Let's do our 4 sets. So rolling forward here. Ready? Arms and legs, legs and arms, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Good. That's 2. Let's do 2 more. Rolling forward. Squeezing arms into legs, legs into arms, and go. 2, 3. Let's go. Squeeze. 4, 5, 6. Rolling up. Good. Last one. Rolling forward. Arms into legs, legs into arms, and go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Nice job. Okay, final exercise for this workout. This is called crabs. I'm actually going to turn the chair so you guys can see a little bit better. Now, what I want to do is nice tall seated posture, right? I want my hands on the outside of the chair, right? And you need to have a chair that you can grab the outside of. Most chairs you can, even if they have handles. You might have to squeeze the inside of the chair, or squeeze your arms inside the armrest, not handles. Okay, so from here, right, what I want to do is I want to bring my feet forward in front of me, okay? Doesn't have to be a huge distance, right? But as I'm preparing for crab, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide my butt forward a little bit and up, okay? The mistake for, let me show you first. So here's crab right here. I'm going to slide forward and up. And that's what it is, folks. A lot of people, what they do is they slide down into a dip. We're not doing the dip, okay? Crab is a preparation for the dip. It's an isometric. All right, so we're here. Nice seated posture. Hands on the outside. Feet slightly forward. Go forward, up, and hold. Now, while we're holding, we're not just going to hold. We're going to squeeze our arms, squeeze our core, everything in and tight, and release, okay? So we're going to sit down in between the reps, and also we're not just holding. We're flexing. It's an active position, okay? So watch me one time here. Nice seated tall posture. I'm going to put my feet forward, slide my hips forward and up, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Okay, let's do our 4 sets. Here we go. Everyone together. Nice seated posture. Feet forward, slide the hips and up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. That's 1. Shake it out. Here we go. Feet forward, slide forward and up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Good. Nice job. Here we go. Again, sliding forward and up, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and back. Nice job. Here we go. That's 3. Last one. And feet forward, slide forward, and up, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Okay? So what we're going to do is you're going to go through 2 times more through with those exercises. I'm going to do them with you in this video, okay? But when we go through again, we're going to move a little bit quicker, okay? The first round is just to explain all the exercises. This time we're going to go a little bit quicker, okay? So you ready? 4 sets of each one. We got 2 rounds through. All right, so feet flat for seated cobra. Roll the hips. Arms straight. Shoulder blades back in. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Good. Sit it up nice and tall. Shoulders back. Arms straight. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Shake it out. That's 2. Sitting up nice and tall. Shoulder blades back. Arms flexed and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Good. Last one. Nice tall seated posture. Arms out straight and hold and flex. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Right into inside leg. So rolling that belly button forward, back straight, pushing arms into legs, legs into arms, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Good. Rolling forward. Here we go. Arms into legs, legs into arms, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. And release. 2 more times. Rolling the stomach forward, arms into legs, legs into arms, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Reminder, squeeze it 100%. Rolling that back, rolling the belly button forward. Nice seated posture, legs and arms and legs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Good. Here we go. Outside leg. So outside leg here. I wonder, did I just do 4 of those? Okay. Outside leg. Rolling forward, right? I'm coming forward. My arms are outside of my legs. Rolling forward. Arms into legs, legs into arms. Ready? And squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Good. Rolling forward. Arms into legs, legs and arms, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Make sure your neck is relaxed. Rolling forwards. Rep number 3, and 1, 2, squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Good. Last one. Rolling forward. Arms and legs, legs and arms, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Okay, right into crab. Feet forward. Slide the hips forward and up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and down. Good. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 2. Shake it out. Here you go. And up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and back. Good. Last one, last one, last one. Ready? And forward. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Good. Here we go. One more time through. You guys got it. We're almost done. Let's power through. Rolling forward, standing cobra. Lock the elbows out, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Roll the stomach forward, arms out of side, squeeze shoulder blades. 1, 2, let's work everybody. 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. That's 2. Here we go. Roll that stomach, shoulder blades back, arms in, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. That's 3. Shoulder blades back, sitting up nice and tall, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Here we go. Inside legs. Tuck in, squeeze. Relax your neck. Rolling forward. Arms into legs, legs into arms, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. That's 1. Here we go. Legs and arms and legs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Here we go. That's 2. And arms and legs, legs and arms, and squeeze. You guys got 100%. And release. Last one for inside leg, stomach in, roll forward, arms and legs, legs and arms, and squeeze. And relax. Here we go. Outside leg. So core still tight, neck's relaxed. Rolling that belly button forward, arms on the outside of my legs. Okay, so from here, arms into legs, legs into arms, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Good. Rolling forward. That's 1. Arms into legs, legs, arms, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Good. Rolling forward. That's 2. Here we go. Arms into legs, legs and arms, and squeeze. 4. Good. That's 3. Last one. Rolling forward. Arms and legs, legs and arms. Let's go. Flex, 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 and release. Final round. Okay, folks. Here we go. Feet forward. Slide the hips forward and up, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Good. Forward and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Good. That's 2. Ready. And forward and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Good. Last one. You ready? Here we go. Forward and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Last one right here. And last exercise. Feet forward, hips up, and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax. All right, workout complete. Give yourselves a round of applause. As you can see, folks, the isometrics is a lot of work, very detail-oriented. You can always go back and do this workout again and make sure your form is absolutely perfect. These are great exercises whenever. Now, the program is progressive in nature, so as you get stronger, the exercises are going to get, I want to say more challenging, but I use the word more involved, okay? This is a great full body workout. I feel it, but as we move forward in the program, you're going to see the use of weights, standing, and different postures, okay? So awesome job on the first workout. Remember, you can always find the exercise in the exercise library or in the printable workout guides if you guys want to just follow along from a worksheet, okay? So appreciate that, and I'll see you in workout number 2.